jurisdiction was investigating was no longer on scene and had fled the scene at that stage. At that point, we secured the scene. We contacted the Bristol County District Attorney's Office. They have sent one of the ADA supervisors on his way right now. We also began a coordinated search for the suspect, believing whether or not he had actually been shot and whether or not he might be injured. At that point, we located him approximately 5 o'clock in a neighboring jurisdiction as well. He is in custody at this point. The vehicle is also being towed and is going to be processed for evidence. If any further questions, I would defer to the Bristol County District Attorney's Office, Tom Quinn's office. He'll be able to answer any further questions.
Can you say if he had been shot?
I cannot definitively at this stage say whether or not he was actually shot. I can say that one of the officers did fire a shot.
And there was another person taken into custody here?
There was a person of interest that was taken into custody. We're determining the extent of their involvement at this point.
Are they connected to the other person?
We believe that they may be, yes. Yes, North Attleboro. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And were they trying to stop his car as he was leaving? Did they feel threatened?
I'll leave that to the district attorney's office for what may or may not have occurred prior to our arrival. I can just comment on what we found when we came here, what we found upon arrival, and what we've done since then in subsequent steps.
Were the people staying in the hotel?
I can't comment on that right now.
And the shattered glass back there, is that the suspect being going in?
We believe it may be.
And it's North Attleboro police, right?
Yes, sir. Okay. All right, folks. Thank you very much. I appreciate your patience. Thanks for hanging in there.
Can you just talk about what officers face on a daily basis in general, given what happened here today?
Situations could escalate very quickly, but I don't want to get into any specifics because they may or may not be related to this situation. I can tell you that, from my understanding, that they were merely investigating suspected drug activity, and that was it.
Just to be clear, so the suspect, according to questions, fled from here, was apprehended in North Attleboro, and it was North Attleboro police who were here with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you say what street or whereabouts in North Attleboro you believe it was on the street or on record?
I would suggest giving Tom Quinn's office a call, and they can confirm that. I'm waiting on his supervisor to arrive on scene.
But your officers that arrested him in North Attleboro?
No, North Attleboro. He was tracked to North Attleboro.
Okay. And he was arrested by North Attleboro?
Yes, I believe so. I can't confirm that, though. I can't. No. They were all here. They were here. Yes. No, it was not. Yes.
Were the officers hit by flying glass?
So some officers were treated for injuries when we arrived on scene. The extent of them, I'm going to not comment on.
Were they taken to the hospital?
They were treated at the scene, but I don't know if they were subsequently taken to the hospital because they were removed from the scene at that point.
Were any officers fired at?
I can't comment on that at this point. I don't know.
The officers were injured from what? Shattered glass in the...
Shattered glass, and it looks like a scuffle and some other injuries.
In North Attleboro officers, not in
Correct. Yes. Yep.
Did you say there was a scuffle and it wasn't hit to begin with?
Again, I'm not gonna comment on anything that happened prior to me arriving on scene. I'm just basically give you an overview of exactly what happened when we got here, what we did, what we've done moving forward, and that there is no danger to the public at this point.
Can you speak generally again just about the dangers?
You just love keeping me talking, don't you?
Going about this, this is, routine drug investigation.
Again, I'm not gonna comment on it at this point because anything that again, I don't want to get yelled at by the district attorney's office when it shows up. All right, thank you all very much. I appreciate it. As I said, further comments we provide. Any further comments will be provided by Tom Quinn's office. And if you have any questions, reach out to him directly. Thank you, everybody.
Can you say name and title?
Sure. Sellon, Sellon. I'm the police chief. Thank you.